let us continue, eh? Alright, so let's walk out of here relatively quickly. So, I think plan of attack now is basically just go through Victory Road and get out of here. I think Flint, was his name, he's gonna come and meet us in a second, and this is the only one you can't just walk straight out of. It's almost funny, in a way. The most basic puzzle is the most annoying at the end. Alright. I definitely don't like wearing my headphones too much, but hey. Right now, it's kind of important. Okay, so Jasmine is definitely one to be taking focus of. Oops. And I said, so there's a couple of things that I wanted to check out. First of all, apparently you can polish the badges. So it doesn't have, like, the badges anywhere specific except for here. Do I have to rotate the card? No. B back. A flipped back. Nope. Y view badges. Y. That acts as an A. That acts as the A button. That's the B button. It's not that. It's not that. Y, B, A. How do you polish them? I don't know how to do it. Is it somewhere in the options? Oh. Is that what it is? I'm not going to do it then. I think I figured out what it is, and it's because I'm not playing with Joy-Cons, I'm playing with the Pro Controller. Alright, so I'm going to try that another time on my own. I would love the idea of polishing my badges to make them all nice and shiny. Actually, screw it, I'm trying it now. Let's just see. I want to see. We just want to use these for a second. I could probably... Alright, we could probably... No, not that menu. This menu. View badges. Is it a tilt? I'm not seeing a hand show up. Oh, how do you polish them? Alright. No, not there. Here. Okay. Options. No, I'm not doing the mystery gift yet. I've got a few. I know I've got a few, but don't use. Okay. Let's see if the gyroscope was the reason why. It's not showing up if I press those. It's not X, it's not Y. It's not plus or minus. It's not either of the R buttons. How do you polish these badges? Alright, fine. Not system settings, you stupid thing. We're going back to my Pro Controller. Perfect. How do you do it? It's really bothering me. Because I've been told you can, so I want to do it. Alright, let's go underground, though. No, not trainer card. Unless it's like a tool in your key items. Maybe it is. Unlikely. Let's use the Explorer kit for now. It's just local. Yeah, let's go. Don't turn off the power. Let's jump in. Because I want to find a biome. And I reckon this will give me access to some new high-level Pokemon. I hope, anyway. So where are we at? Yeah, we're in a section that I've never been. Nowhere near the section, the big biome. But at least this is a biome. So let's We've got 2 biomes to explore. And I have no idea how the Diglett thing really works, but we'll figure that out another day. There's a lot to be said about what we're doing. Ooh, okay, volcano. My wish came basically true. Look at it. Nice. We can have a Hippowdon. That's awesome. I needed a ground type. I've had a specific weakness to electric, needed ground moves. I think this solves a lot of that. Like, not specific weakness necessarily, but like no strength against it. And level 50, which actually really fits in with what I was trying to go for. I should have actually not used that, but it didn't damage that much. We're also a higher level, so at the moment we're fine with everything that's going on. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so I need to find a Hippowdon sprite to show off. Let's open up Rame. Yep. Alright, let's use X, so Hippopotas. And it's a male, so it's going to be the non-black one, isn't it? Ultra Ball. Hippo. Yeah! Alrighty then. We're going to call it... Jaw? Camo. We're going to call it Camo. Yes, I would. Camo. And we've officially found our final Pokemon. I'm just going to... That was nice, quick, and easy, in fact, so I'm pretty happy about that. I wanted a fighting type, a ground type, and I got one. I didn't want a standard one, and I got one. Yep. So let's go up. Ta-da! Now we can keep going. I'm actually really happy about this. So that's Hip. And let's go. Let's talk to Jasmine about... Oops. Get out of here. Ah! Because I'm trying to do 2 things at once, it never works. I mean, if you've ever tried to do it, you know, as well as I do, that this just does not work. I don't know if there's anything useful in there. At the moment, I don't think so. Here it is. Hello, Jasmine. While I'm getting my new Pokemon put into the bottom section. And here's Hippo. Bloop. Hey. I do actually know about the Johto region. And I do like the Johto region. Probably in the top 3 favorite regions, if I'm being truly fair about the whole thing. And if I'm not, then alright. And there we go. I'm prepared for when it evolves. Awesome! Alright. Let's get out of here. Now, Surf is probably a move that I could teach to Golduck. I'm going to sit like this. I'm going to sit forward a little bit, leaning down. And just nice and intimate with the mic, so I don't have to talk quite as loud. Oh yeah, repels. I've got to use repels. I think we got our team. And a level 50 Pokemon is a good addition at this level, I think. I never fought the... Okay, so spoiler alert for if you want to watch my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. If you don't, you're probably not going to care. But, spoiler alert, just in case. I never made it to the Elite Four. I lost to my rival in the final room, and, like, with the last of my Pokemon. It kind of crushed me, I'm not going to lie. I was so close, and my plan was to just, you know, open the way up, go heal, and I didn't remember and didn't realize that your rival fights you at the very end, so... I was really angry at myself more than anything. Where are you? Max repels. So I was really angry at myself more than anything, and not happy with sort of how things turned out. Okay, you can't escape some of them, which I know, but you know, be nice to be able to. Just writing this down so I don't forget. Just stuff for later. I think just grass knot's fine. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I don't actually know what's in the Elite Four. And I decided I wanted to keep it as a surprise to myself. So what we're facing, complete surprise to me. I'm going to do some TM teaching. Hopefully, I don't really know what TMs are going to be useful. Why am I using grass knot? It's not heavy. I mean, it died, but that's not the point. Also, I should swap it out so that there's a... Maybe, once again, I should put drift at the front. Drift will probably be the best ones because you can use a grass move against other Pokemon, against the Pokemon around the area we're at now, and then still got some like ice moves available for a Victory Road as well. I vaguely recall there being a couple of Dragon Tamers in there, so I'm pretty hopeful with what we got. All right, let's try Acrobatics. Going to be as neutral as can be at this point, from what I can tell. I'm going to go down just a little bit because now I'm almost literally eating the mic, so a little bit lower, but I'm probably going to maintain a decently loud volume anyway. So yeah, and I'm right on top of it. So you know, used to have an actual filter in front of this, but there is an attached pop filter, so I don't deal with it as much anymore. Sorry, that probably totally messed up the audio when I touched it like the way I did, but yeah, there's a clip-on pop filter on it already, so I know it's fairly safe to have this on there. I'm a big fan of it. I'm going to pick it up for a second. This is the King Bee mic. Kind of cool, right? Little bee symbol there. And like obviously the orange and yellow stripes. The King Bee 2 is unfortunately all black and is also still a condenser. So I don't think I'm ever going to buy another one because I like this design a bit too much. And it might be retired to the shelf. It's just a really good VO mic, but streaming mic, no. I think VO should be done with this, but we can skip you. That is not obvious that there's land under that. But that is cool. I like that a lot. I give a lot of credit to that. There's an island, but I wish there were more sections like that now. I've probably been actually missing a couple because of that, because they're not as obvious anymore. Whoa, hello. That's cool too. Look at the motion of the swimmer. Stroke, 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 stroke. I love it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to swap the Pokemon around. Let's let Drift and Scrub take it, and I can just put this in the bag, eh? And I want Camo to walk after me. Oh wait, we can't while I'm here. So is Bibarel? I was going to say, does the same Bibarel just help you out with Waterfall? It's actually pretty dope. Yes, because we're about to enter, and I don't really think we're going to use all that many. There's definitely going to be a few trainer battles along the way. I'll probably fight them all. I know I just skipped all the water trainers, but that was semi on purpose. I hate fighting on the water. Don't know why. There's just this hatred I have of doing it. Everyone's sort of got their thing that they dislike. That's mine. Alright. Hippopotas. Really? They're not following me in the cave? It's only the overworld. That's kind of sad, to be honest. Alright, the Pokemon are a higher level than my front runner. That's a little problematic. How far are we from the levels? I'm just waiting and seeing. Pretty far, and we're on par. The level is on par. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go with what we got. I can't remember what Quick Guard does. I actively can't remember what it does. I know it adds a guard, but a guard for what? Use Ice Shard. I don't think we're going to have much of a problem. So I reckon we're going to start off. So once this is done, you know, I'm going to finish off the stream. We're going to be done for the day. I'll be back on Monday. But I don't know what I'm doing on Monday yet. I haven't planned anything yet. I haven't planned any challenges. I don't know if we're going to shiny hunt in this game or not. I did say I was probably going to fight every one of them. Oh, and you're a bird trainer, a bird keeper, so... Thank you, Hannah. Let's just do it with Ice Punch and be done with it, I suppose. I might try it with Ice Shard. Ice Shard's probably enough to knock it out. I'll double check the power of it in a second. I haven't actually yet... Let's just try it with Ice Shard, see if it's enough. It is super effective. And stab. Oof, so close. And that was a crit, so that's probably not the best thing to do. I don't want to waste my Ice Punches early, though. Ice Shard is probably the best move for the moment. Actually, I should teach it Avalanche. Avalanche is a physical move, I believe. Maybe it's special. I'll find out in a bit, because I'll... Now that I've thought about that, Avalanche is probably going to be a good move to teach Abomasnow now. And hopefully we can find stuff like Dragon Claw is probably not relevant. Altaria is going to handle a lot of things. She's got a fairy type move. If anything can learn Dazzling Gleam outside of Altaria, that'll probably be very helpful as well. I thought we would die. I thought we would faint, to be honest. So that's good. We've done that. Yeah, plenty to roll off, I think. Are you serious? Wow, okay. My Abomasnow is not like... Okay, I don't think it's the Abomasnow. I think it's the Star Raptor. It's just insane. I don't have anything that specifically affects it, so let's go with Pillow. Yeah, but I need something... I'd like something else with a fairy type move, or I suppose we've got Ice on Star Raptor in case there's a dragon type trainer, and even if there's not, actually, Abomasnow v Garchomp. Because I know Cynthia has a Garchomp. Cynthia has a Garchomp and a Togekiss. They're the two that I remember clearly. I don't know about the rest of her team. I don't know the Elite Four well at all. Like, I don't know. Aside from knowing that one of them is a fire type. Because he keeps calling you Hotshot. His name is Flint, and he keeps calling you Hotshot and using bad fire puns. So it's definitely a fire type trainer. Aside from that, I don't know what we have to fight. I haven't looked at it at all, and because of the way that challenge ended, I unfortunately don't have an option. Alright. And just heal you up as well. I don't think there's any need to go any higher. Let's see. Water, Flying, Bug, Water. Ghost, Steel, Flying, Hail. Avalanche. Physical, it is better than... Oh. Didn't realize I was still selecting Pillow. So, it can definitely be compatible with Drift, and it will be stronger than Ice Shard, so we're going to replace that. Hopefully it'll be good enough. And do we have anything else? Because I know we picked up Dazzling Gleam. Only Pillow can learn it. That's a bit disappointing. But we do have Scrub, who is Poison type, so that's probably not a problem. I don't think I'm actually in as much trouble as I think I am. We've got good fire moves. We do need to gain a level just to stop random Pokemon appearing against us. That's probably the only complaint I got right now. We're just on the same level as these Pokemon, but I want to lead with Abomasnow as the lowest level to get him higher, her higher. Let's use Woodhammer. Why the hell not? Isn't Reversal stronger if it goes second? Or is it stronger if you have less health? Can't remember Reversal now. I do love that it's a tiny thing. I do love that in battle you see where the health goes to. Zen Headbutt's normally the go-to, but I just haven't used Golduck in a while. We'll heal up after this battle. I don't know, maybe I'll... No, I don't want to lead off with another Pokemon. I want Drift to get to a high level at this point. Nuts, man. I hope we don't get outspared. That's just annoying if we do. I really should take a look at what Marsh can learn. Ah, are you serious? Well, that's fine. Power Trick is fine. Isn't really anything to go with there. Oh, my back. One day soon, I will fix my back. I'm gonna battle every trainer and battle every Pokemon. It's kind of what I need to do, I think, more than anything else, just to get through this whole section. So, see what we can do. And we're gonna do the Elite Four in a bit of a one-by-one fashion unless we know we're gonna lose against someone or something. So that comes up from somewhere. Let's do that. And that. Done. Alright. We're battling it. I know. I know. I wish they weren't all fighting types though. I'd love a bat again. An ice type via bat would actually be really nice. Probably knock it out in one shot, you know. So let's go for the avalanche, and that's hopefully gonna... Stool Chop is not super effective for some reason. I thought it was fighting, but I might be wrong. It must be normal or something. So yeah, two avalanche knocks it out. And the hail, of course. It is the one thing about having... You know what? I'm going to swap it out. It's just going to be easier to not run into wild Pokemon. Wastes, or uses up, rather, less time. Did you not die? I mean, you did now, but damn, son. Lean back a wee bit. There we go. That looks good. Alright, let us... do it. Not that one. Just swap it around. It's good, it's not as good as I remember. Lead with Scrub. It's as the second weakest Pokemon I have. I don't have any choice but to battle. I wonder if you can talk to her from an angle to try to trigger this battle. I don't know, I'll have to figure that out another day. Yeah. Alright, so... I mean, that's actually interesting, because that would have been something that was relevant if I had Abomasnow out. But, kind of irrelevant here. So I reckon, based on the Pokemon that we have, that's a pretty decent team. Nothing electric, which is a bit of a shame, but we have grass, so we can deal with water. And we have ice, so we can deal with flying, sort of. Decent enough, and the rest of them are sort of like neutral, and there's plenty of neutrality, so I think in the weaknesses that I'm going, oh, I've got no coverage. I don't have no coverage, I just have no major craziness. Don't like this. Toxic Storm. Toxic time, and we are going to cross poison, because you are not getting away with that. Blissy's such a pain. Thankfully is massively special defense, not massively physical defensive, so between Toxic and some physical cross poisons, or whatever it is, X. That was not what I meant to touch. That's okay, we didn't take much damage. They have no attack, comparatively, like nothing. Have to have a base of something, otherwise it's times 0, but I think it's so low. Water, baby. Oh. Did I even need to poison it? That was spending all the time. That was a lot of experience. Ooh, baby. A lot of experience. I reckon if everyone can be in the low 50s at the earliest, like 50 or higher, I'll probably feel pretty confident in the league. Hey, camo, baby. There it is. Hippowdon. It's actually not that big. Let's make it bigger. Nice. We got a Hippowdon, baby. Let's do this. I think you actually keep... Apparently not. Max Elixir, perfect for the Elite Four. I'm probably just going to start running again. It's so much easier to control than running. I do not remember the way through here, though. I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, just use the repels. I think we can get through here alright. We don't have much choice. Yeah, we can. I don't... Yeah, you have to beat her, I remember now. In order to go down, you have to push down, push up. Push down, rock smash, push up. Otherwise, you can't get down there. It's very clever, that tiny little puzzle there. I was rather impressed by it in my diamond run recently. Very fun to do stuff like that, you know? Bit more gain, now that I'm leaning back a bit more. I can't wait to have a good, a physically good chair again. That chair broke. I'm really annoyed at it. That was a relatively cheap chair, but at least a decent quality chair. What did you hit me with? What was that attack? It was... I missed it. I missed the replay. Hit me with something, that's for sure. Alright, well, let's just defeat a Rampardos. Easy enough. I think Nightslash will be fine. I'm just sort of thinking. Interesting that she has a he has a Rampardos. Let's heal up. I just don't want to faint for no reason, you know? It's not a Nuzlocke, it's a casual playthrough. We're a few points off a level, a couple of cross poisons is... Really? It uses Sword Stance? Here's what it is. You can tell I'm a little stressed because my eyebrows are furrowing. Small tidbit. I'm trying to hide it, but as soon as I stop focusing on it, the eyebrows furrow and I go, right, what am I focusing on? What am I focusing on? Very much so. So, yeah, if you're ever wondering what sort of tells I have, that's definitely one. Alright, I think... Where's Carnivine found? I want to play with you. Where is Carnivine found? I love Carnivine. I love the concept. I'm going to look in my Pokedex real quickly to find out where Carnivine is. I'm not getting one for now, but I will grab one for, like, post-game and stuff. Which... could be fun. Carnivine. Can I search by... I really can't, but... Can I do this? No. I can click across though? Yes. Retriever, Sweeping. No, it wasn't there. Where are you? There it is. Carnivine. Habitat. Unknown? Oh, wait. Okay, maybe it's in the marsh then? I don't know. Okay, so you gotta push this down. It's actually kind of the coolest puzzle. Because you don't expect it to be this. Push up, and then you can go through here. And then you have to fight that trainer pretty much regardless of what you do, so... You can talk on the angle. That's handy. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that a little bit. Let's see now, because I promise you I'm not tired yet, although I will be having a very early night and a very long sleep in tonight. Probably. I don't know that for a fact. Damn it, Scrub. That's alright, I'll revive him after the battle. I don't think he needs necessarily a ton of experience. Pillow's no good. Let's see what Camo can do. I haven't battled yet. Nice Pokemon, man. Nice. We have Earthquake, which is one of my favorite moves. Love the animation for it. Love that we can just go straight in. We're happy. Good Pokemon hip out on. Go with Blaze. Makes me really happy with everything that's going on, I think. Alright, so what if I do... What if we do... What if we do Flame Wheel? I mean, that's fine, but I kind of wanted you to defeat him completely. Did you become... Oh, no. I was going to say, did you become infatuated? But no, he loves me. Love it. I was saying something and now I've forgotten. That's always a good start. I am just pretty desperate to get this done and put out. We might take a look at sort of the post-game stuff in a video. I'll do a recording and do like a post-game video analysis of it or something. But the main game will finish at the Elite Four. Perfect. We'll revive Scrub though, because that, yeah, Scrub definitely needs some loving. So I wonder what we do. No, it won't. I'm trying to give it the drift. Thank you. Alright. Let's see, what can we talk about? Because I've kind of talked about everything in BDSP at the moment. Not to death or anything, but... Okay, we basically have no choice but to go this way. Alright, so you can't avoid this guy, and it has to be by that nature, which kind of sucks. Here's what it is. That's handy though. I think we can defeat Staraptor with what I've got, although it's a dark type and it'll have close combat. So let's... And I used Intimidate. Let's just swap into something a bit better. It's got a Pillow. Let's see, like, what shows have I watched lately? I haven't been watching many shows. I've been watching YouTube people. Watching a lot of speedrunners. There's shows I want to watch, but I haven't been watching them. It hasn't been in my... It's really not where my mood has been at. I've very much been just enjoying what I've got, how I've got it. Obviously, I've done a lot of work lately, so that's been the primary focus of what's been going on in my life. And obviously, I've had to put school to the side, so that's really good. I don't have to talk about maths for a little while, but I will have to do it soon. And now that I think about it, while we're waiting on that, and what's this? Oh, that happened. That happened on a day. I'm gonna quickly jump into my my school thing and just double check how that went, because to be really honest with you, I'm hoping it went up well. The email hasn't come back though, so I've sent it in by census date, but I am going to be thinking about it all weekend if this keeps up. Let's go with Blaze and use Grass Knot. So I'm being a bit... Yeah, it hasn't gone through yet. So that kind of sucks, but I feel like it's not going to go through tonight. Bit annoying. I will talk to them on Monday if I need to. And look, the worst case scenario, I'm just out. I'm very much out. I don't want to be, but I can't focus on everything at once. I like that the grass knot kind of goes through its nose. It wasn't an intentional thing, of course, but it happened. Yeah. Just adds extra time on things, those animations, that's all. I'm trying to think of how to sort of solve a lot of these things. Text and animations, and just like, how do you solve it loving you? I don't know that you can, short of feeding it constantly bad items. There's Pillow, and we'll use Moo Moo Milk on that again. We're almost out of, but I think we're going to be doing okay with. Okay, so don't jump down is first lesson, because there's a ledge right there. So let's go to the left. Don't drop there. Alright. Can we skip you? No. You know an ancient secret of karate. And I respect you for that, because I actually remember doing karate when I was younger. That was cool move, actually. Just quietly. That, like, force palming the Pokeball away from you. Pretty clever move. So who's my... we haven't used Marsh in all. Like, we did chuck it out before, but using Marsh in general hasn't been super on our priority list. And Golduck. Golduck is starting. I'll admit there's some Pokemon on this team that will fall behind a bit as time goes on. Mostly Golduck. But I think it's okay for what we got now. If we come up against anything that Psychic is good against, i.e. basically poison or fighting, we're probably going to be good with Golduck. But that Machamp, yo. That's a lot of dams. Like, that's not a lot of dams. So, yeah. I don't think that's going to work for us. Hold on. Oh, vacuuming. That was weird. I heard sounds. I just realized he was vacuuming. Which is strange, because the floor wasn't that dirty. I guess around the door it wasn't. Anyway, it's fine. Well, it was mostly the dirt from our shoes. But yeah, we vacuumed a week ago. I guess he's trying to stay on top of it, which I got to give him credit for. I'm terrible at staying on top of it unless people are coming over, and even then. Lately, that's been my... I lost a lot of capacity over the last couple of years. Like, my last 2 years have been me going, no, I've had enough. Or getting to a stage of just, no, I've had enough. Not bad. We are only, realistically, 5 levels across 2 Pokemon off being everyone at level 50, by the way. That's not half bad at all. So is this the way out? I know it's nearing it, I just don't know if this itself is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so I know that that's a way of getting down. We have no choice but to battle this person. And I want to battle them anyway. Like I said, we're trying to get to that last level. If we're not quite at level 50 when we get to the Elite Four, no pressure, no issues. We just battle the Elite Four as we are. Wow, Chingling really is a bell. I don't think I've seen its sprite in 3D, because Chingling isn't in, what's that Pokemon game? Sword and Shield. It's the only baby Pokemon that's not in Sword and Shield. I didn't realize, I haven't seen it in 3D. I didn't realize it had an actual bell inside of it. Damn, son. Alright. Yep, that's Pillow, that's fine. So, I think the ultimate plan is basically looking at everyone's levels. Like I said, we're like 3 or 4 levels off. Basically nothing. If we finish fighting every trainer in here, and we defeat our rival just before the Elite Four, I'll think I'm at the goal. Even if I'm, like, slightly off. Thank you, Hiccups. I'm just gonna have a drink of water. Wow, how did it live? Use X scissor. That's okay. So yeah, I feel like I'm pretty prepared. I still don't know what the Elite Four is made up of. Like I said, the only known things I know are a couple of Pokemon that Cynthia has, and there is likely a Fire type. Ooh, hang on, maybe. User applies to pressure to stress points, sharply boosting. Oh, it's unknown what stat it is. That's the only problem with acupressure. Fun move, but more of a random move. I can see myself using it. I just don't know what for. I think you'd want something where... I did meet a legendary... Not that way. I did actually meet a legendary Pokemon. Surprisingly, Pokemon proves the existence of psychics in its games by him or her being accurate in the prediction that my Pokemon that I met are legendary. So let's go get this. I think it's Dragon Claw, so it's not particularly relevant. Dragon Pulse. We've already taught that. Altaria already knows it, so I don't think another Pokemon needs a Dragon move. We've got an Ice move, so we've got a couple of Pokemon that are good against Dragons. I'm really not analyzing every single type, but the more I look at it, the more I think, and the more I think about it, the more I know we've got the coverage. Maybe not physically having the types, but physically having the moves. There's almost nothing we can't. Well, that woke me up. Okay, my little thing dinged. My little metal thing dinged down here, so I had a feeling it was going to do that at some point. I'm just going to sit up a bit straight now and lean up away from it and basically hope that I didn't break another chair. That chair wasn't really my fault as much as it was a bad chair, which is a shame because I liked that chair. It grew on me. Once I figured out how to sit in it without breaking my back, it was great. But this one, it just doesn't have the same support, sadly. I will have to see what it's doing when I flip it over at the end of this session. Don't know if you heard it clink and dink, but it definitely did. Okay, there was our Dragon Trainer, and that was the first of our Gabites. So, let's see how we go. We are almost at the Elite Four. I think it's one more section. That's the Dragon Trainer I know about. I don't know if it's here or here. No, so you lead nowhere. So that's not helpful. And you, I think this side leads to an item. Come on. Yeah, an item, and that's it. And the Razor Claw, which I was planning on having a Sneasel and a Weavile, but in the end, well, look at what we ended up getting, so I'm not too unhappy with the idea. Okay, go down. Thank you. Movement is a little hard. I think I'm going to practice a lot. Going to have to be very specific with movements in this game. Alright, so we got a Veteran, and I think we're only like 2 levels off on one Pokemon at this point, so like 1 level off on this, 2 levels off on another, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get there. What have we got? Night Slash is the perfect answer, and away we go. Drapion's really cool. Are you copying my... I don't think Night Slash specifically becomes weak now. I don't think, anyway. Oh, it did. I mean, well, either way, we still won. Still worked. Golem, you say. Nice. None of these specifically, but 3 levels still on Drift. Really? Let's get Drift out there. I might lead with Drift again. It's basically ready to handle everything. Oh, Abomasnow is facing the wrong way. Excuse me. Of all things to focus on, sometimes I swear I am crazy. But Abomasnow was facing the wrong way, and you can't expect me to abide by that. There you go, buddy. 3 Pokemon facing to the middle, the other 3 Pokemon also facing to the middle. Avalanche should probably knock you out. Double super effective if I recall my type chart correctly. Do like it. Dang, so close. Yeah, the hail was enough. I love it. It never feels like it's going to be, and then it just is, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. Right, drop the pen. Empoleon. No. Not tonight. I'm going to be half asleep. Are we going to die to this Empoleon? No. So we probably can use Wood Hammer again and still survive. And then we'll be fine, I think, at this point. We'll heal up after the battle, though, for sure. Aqua Jet could have killed me, I won't lie. That was nice. Nice. Just checking what works, basically, and what doesn't. Let us... Wait, did Drift die? How? Drift was supposed to gain a level there. I'm really annoyed. That's annoying, because you totally could have handled that. Which also means you didn't get the experience that I thought you were going to get. Nah, it's... Alright, that's fine. Let's go down here. Rock climb. And let's do that. Who do we have? Perfection. Alright, I know who I'm raiding when we get to there if we get to that point. But for now, we aren't doing that. We're just gonna be playing playing what we got. So we've got still I think at the moment our main aim is to try and defeat the rival. I shouldn't have any trouble against any of these. I think he's got a Gible and a Gabite from vague recollection. If not, he's got 2 Gible. Easy enough to defeat. But the rival is... He'll have his fully evolved team now. Oh, you got a Gyarados. Don't know why I didn't know you had that. I still think we'd fight with this and just Ice Punch it. Depends on ultimately what he uses. I love that motion. I don't know why. There is something special about Gyarados using Dragon Dance that just looks really cool. I love the way it moves. I love that. I would love, well, I do love seeing Gyarados in the wild area. Wood Hammer. I think Wood Hammer might knock it out. Yeah, we can just find out. We'll find out later, you know. Are you serious? I'm gonna try anyway. One more. That's probably gonna be enough with Wood Hammer recoil to knock me out, sadly. That's what stopped me with Empoleon last time. I've just realized. Should have known. 6 health. So good. And yep, I knew it was a Gible. So one more Ice Punch. We're good. I probably shouldn't have been afraid to use Ice Punch through this whole victory road. We didn't fight that many things that required Ice Punch in the end. So, yeah, very much a strong one. So we're well off. We've still got a fair bit to go here. Let's run. And we're at the exit. We just found our way through Victory Road, everyone. No, I don't need to use another one now. Alright, let's do it. It looks like a church almost, a cathedral. And that music is pretty. Alright, so before we do anything, let's get ourselves all sorted. 20 of these. $30 of these. And like 10 of these. You never need as many full restores as you think you do. You need more revives than anything else. Let's get that. And I think I've got enough full heals in general, but I'm just going to grab another couple. And if I needed more, I could very easily sell more stuff. I haven't sold anything all game. Alright. I'm going to heal, because the rival triggers as soon as you go to talk to that woman. And I'm going to save here. It's just like a little water plop, I swear. So funny. Alright, so we're just going to save. Oops, not that button. That button, then that button. Not half bad, you know. Considering I wasn't, like... There he is. Hey, buddy. I am a bit uncertain why they decided this was the way to go with their rivals, though. Like, this game and last game, you don't end up facing your rival at the very end. You face them before the final challenge. And it kind of cheapens it a little bit. I suppose it's the same with Silver. Actually, they do it for the last 3 games. But it worked for Silver. Like, Silver was clearly not trying to be... Like, it worked because it was the first time. But, like, the second time it was like, oh, Wally, where did you come from? Then the third time it's like this guy who's like... As if, in a lot of ways, as if he didn't beat you here and challenge them first. He's running everywhere. So, yeah, this guy really should. Really should make that happen. Yes! We froze a Star Raptor! Why is it raining? I did not see why it's raining. I actually missed what... Did he use Rain Dance? I missed it completely. I don't know what's first in the Elite Four. I actively don't. Alright, let's go to Marsh. We're going to do a bit of checking out of moves and stuff as we go into before we go into the Elite Four. Let's see if I've got any TMs and like understanding of what Pokemon I've got to really make use of like the coverage. Like Zen Headbutt's a good move. I don't think it needs Hydro Pump though. Mega Horn's just a bug move, so that's fine. We aren't actually psychic. We just look it. What are we doing here though? Ignore me. I'm going to take my headset off. Give me just 1 second. It has been... I think I showed it already, but in case I didn't, the pads are wrecked. So, like, I've had these headphones for years and years, and I just need new pads for them. They are not comfortable enough to wear in long sessions anymore, but they are fantastic headphones, and I would not trade them for the world. I'm... Sinnoh, what are they again? HD 380s. Something I learned a long time ago that everyone should be pretty aware of is that like studio monitor headphones are only worth like $150. Worth nothing. That's Australian dollars too, not US. So totally worth everything. You can get really good quality headphones even without like a good gaming headset where you actually want to have a gaming headset changes things. But if you just want good headphones like myself, those are my favorite and have been for years. They just need new pads, and you can buy new pads, which is good because this particular model has been technically out of... I don't think it's out of print yet. And it's like one model off the quote-unquote pro headphones, the ones that are actually used by used in studios. Like, the point is, it almost doesn't matter how cheap something is, you get really good headphones. Because we got really good headphone tech. There's always better. You can always find something better, and you'll always pay through the teeth for the newest tech to make it just the absolute best. But if it's good enough for studios, it's good enough for me, buddy. I think that's not something we talk about much in life. Like, we don't talk about, like, I won't call it a hack or anything. Now, this is something new, by the way. I hadn't noticed that Empoleon here Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit. I hadn't noticed that Empoleon was level 55. Do I even have anything? Yes, I do. I was going to say, do I have anything at level 55? And I do. I think Camo just needs to Earthquake it, but... and I need to revive... If I've got a shot, I need to revive... Because it's the lowest level, I really need it alive. If only to get the experience, because like I said a while ago, I would love to get all of them at level 50 or above. I'm not going to waste any rare candies on them at the moment, but we're probably going to... Grass Knot, right. Well, that worked well. No effect, not very effective. Oh, close combat. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. We'll use close combat and try to defeat it. Alright. Very close now, hey? Elite Four time, I think. I mean, I know it's still another 2 Pokemon to go, but it's time. It's Elite Four time. Okay, Snorlax is fine. Close combat will knock it out. And Grass Knot would actually probably be pretty strong, because it would, like, weightiest Pokemon around, really. Aside from Wailord. I like Wailord. Do we have... No, not in the early decks, but we do have Wailord somewhere in here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, check it out. Drift is that close to level 50 that I'm not going to play around, and I'm just going to say, yes, it's a level 50. I think we're pretty good at the levels we're at to try the Elite Four, at the very least. Ooh, Blizzard. Okay, hang on. What's my special stat? 104, 110 power. It literally starts hailing when I enter the arena. I don't think I need Avalanche. I think I'll go with Blizzard. We've got Ice Punch as the physical move to take use of physical stats against, you know, certain Pokemon. But the fact that we can learn Hail and Blizzard, I reckon that's a good move set for Abomasnow. You keep believing, buddy. You keep believing. All about what's in here. He says, destroying his opponent. Do I have Fire Blast? So we have double power on acrobatics. Let's go with acrobatics. I was just thinking about it. Double power on acrobatics plus versus double power on Flame Wheel. But what I need is like Flame Charge or something like that. Don't know if it's in this gen. And I don't know if I have all of those things. Awesome. Alright, buddy. You can go and do it, and I'm going to beat you to being the champion. So, let's go heal up again, because that was a little bit of a difficult battle. And then I think we're ready to take on the Elite Four.